Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here, Chris, from New York, Westchester County. It's October 4th, 2019. I can see. I can see the child in people when I look at them explaining flat Earth. I can see. I can see the child in people when I explain to them the moon and the sun don't work together. They're two totally different objects. The sun is not reflecting off of the moon. The moon is not reflecting the sun. They're individual objects, and they are the same size. I can see the child in people when I say that to them. I can see the child in people when I talk to them about the airlines that are flying around, that they disappear when they go over the ocean mysteriously and pop up 100 or 200 miles off the shoreline. I can see the child in that person when they ask questions. I see it now. I mean, I know flat Earth, not that I'm saying I see flat Earth. I see the child in them. And I've seen that in the last 4 days. I can see the child in people when I tell them that we live on a flat Earth, that we're stationary and we're not moving, and we're covered underneath the dome, and there's nothing else. I can see the child in them when they ask me questions. Why do you think there's no space? Because we're covered with a dome. Space is just an amazing light show. Don't you think if we did live in space and we were traveling at these high speeds through the universe, things would change at some point after thousands of years or hundreds of years or even a week or two? Don't you think things would change? But yet they don't. They stay the exact same all the time. Now, that's not proof of a flat Earth. But I can see the child in them when they ask the questions. I can see the child in them when they ask questions pertaining to how did the oceans evolve? How do we get all of this water? Where did it all come from? Well, according to our scientists, it came from millions and millions of years of rain. I can see the child in them when they ask questions. All the questions they've been given and all the lies that they've been given have been sunk in their head so deep that it's impossible to get it out of them, because they spent so many years lied to, and they just don't understand. You know, all it seems to be is that all you have to do is just put a globe in front of somebody's face for 12 years. Create NASA. And you believe that there's space. That there's somewhere you can go. That you're not contained in here. Oh, that is annoying. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. I don't know where the hell it is. Why is it still ringing? I don't know if you could have heard that. I apologize for that. Just wasted 30 seconds. It broke my concentration. Great. Anyway. Shit. I wanted to put a video out. I've been trying all week to put one out. I've just been so busy. But this I can see is what I'm going to name this video. And I've been seeing this in people when I've been talking to them. And it's weird. It's hard to describe. I don't see it in flat earthers. I see it in regular people that are out there, because I'm now just going in and throwing things out there for people, you know, because I'm getting sick and tired of this shit. You know, I really am. I'm not yet ready to go stand out on the sidewalk, because technically I really can't, because I live in a very tight-knit area, you know, that people talk. And I see a lot of people when I go out. And a lot of these people are in different positions that could really ruin my life. Let me put it to you that way. And we don't want any of that happening. Anyway, I just want to say hi to everybody. I wanted to give you to think about that over the weekend. I'll put some videos out over the weekend, and have a safe Friday night.